And welcome back to Tuggerah Sporting Complex here. We've got under-18s games between the Hunter Hornets and also the Sydney METS. I am Dave Stone, joining commentary here with Mitch Walkerton. How are you, Mitch?
G'day, Stoney. Really looking forward to this game. The 18 boys has been very, very tight, and this will be another tight and good game, I expect.
Yeah, another great clash here. We've got the Sydney METS boys with some star-studded players, but also the Hunter Hornets boys with young Ellas, Australian under-18s representative. Is there anybody else you've got a bit of a self-interest in this Hornets boys, I believe, Mitch?
Oh, look, mate, I'm very impartial, so no, not going to name anyone out.
And here we have VK Rawali with the ball. He's definitely one to watch for the METS boys in the Australian mixed system. And John Paul Catalano with the ball, and he dishes the ball out. Here's John Paul out of half. Rawali running the unders line, but good defence there and good start there by the Hornets boys. So Rawali with the ball. John Paul Catalano scoops short side. He's through. He's over. He's looking for a fresh man, and I just couldn't find the open player. But a good start there by the Sydney METS.
Yeah, great start. They look very dangerous, but likewise, good defence by the Hornets boys.
Here we have the Hornets. Good hands there by the 23 and Walker, and dishing the ball to the winger. This is good flow on the back end here, and here's the 29. That would be McDermott with the ball, and just couldn't handle the ball there. So a cheap turnover, but a good start here from both teams.
Yeah, it was. Whoever does settle down earliest, here's a bit of panic.
Good defensive set here for the Hornets boys pressing up. Yes, that's fair call. Play on's a call. Good refereeing there. Could have easily pulled the game up there, but play on, says the referees. That was a little bit forward, but play on's a call again. Here's the 5 in Grosvenor. And out of half, that would be Wickman with the ball, and good tight defence there once again by the Hills boys. The Hornets boys, sorry.
Yeah, really good defence there. I saw the METS boys earlier, and Wickman was involved in a lot of the plays. Like you mentioned, the METS boys do have a number of boys in the under-18s systems for the Trans-Tasman, which takes place in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, looking forward to that. And here we have, I believe the 30 it could be, and O'Brien from Central Coast out of half. Late pass is the call. So here we have number 1 in Chloe driving the ball forward. Once again, another Australian representative. And here we have this good drive there in the 35 by Crowley. And here's the speedster. This is Guy Arm with the ball. Dumps the ball through the middle. So METS just a little bit clunky here to start with, but this is much better with Catalano out of half. He tries to look for an open play. He plays short, hits the 33, and that is Douglas. And the first try is on the board with Catalano out of half. 1-0.
4-on-3 setup. As you sort of mentioned, it was a bit of a muddled start to the set of 6, but they got a good, nice dump on the 4th tackle. Catalano looked up and hit the link short. Camborne wasn't able to make the touch. And the METS boys are winning 1-0.
So here we have Hornets. Can they hit back straight away? This is Ellas with the ball. And also the 5, that would be Hunt. Ellas with the ball again. Hunt runs a strike dump. Ellas goes short side, gives it back to Hunt again. They just pull the play back out. Wasn't on there, so I will dump the ball. I'll set up for another strike play here. And Ellas, he looks to be the man. He runs a quickie play. Hunt goes away from him. Throws a cutout ball.
Good defence there from the METS. Excellent defence from Guyan at the link there.
Yeah, we saw Guyan at the Junior State Cup at the Southern Conference. He opened the competition up with his electrifying speed.
That semi-final and that grand final down in Wagga, absolutely he did.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they pull that out later on in this game. And here we have out of half. That's a 9 in McMahon. Just nothing was on there, so not a bad transition spot here for the Hornets, but they've got to go all the way over to their box. But good depth here from Ellas. Leads the way here with Hunt. Driving the ball direct. That's good there. This is 2. This is number 9. I believe it could be McDermott driving the ball forward. No, it was a 7. Sorry, I do apologise. And that is Jackson. You have the fresh legs. And this is 6. Tranter driving the ball forward. The scoop out of half in Tranter. Goes short. They've got the overlap, but late pass. Yeah. Yeah, good call there by the referee. They did have the 3-on-2 overlap, but you just couldn't get the ball away. So, bit of end-to-end stuff at the start of this game, but looking forward to seeing how they construct their attacking plays and the back-end sets here with Rawali. Down on 2. Here's the fresh legs coming on. And here's Catalano with the ball. They're also sending the speedster in Guyan and the 5 in Hunt. Sorry, Grosvenor. JP Catalano out of half. Hits the speedster in Guyan. He's good defence there by Walkerton, and also the winger over there could be Hunt, I believe, possibly.
That's a better set. Playing nice and straight and direct.
Here we have the Hunter Hornets. Drive the ball forward. This will be 3 out of half as the 29. That is McDermott. So we've got 2 McDermotts here. Both from Wallsend, both brothers, I dare say.
Yeah, they are brothers.
Yep.
Jacob is the older. He's the link.
Yep.
Sorry, Kyle is the older. He's the link. And Jacob here making the touch in the 8. He's the younger brother.
Twins or
No,
brothers?
they are
just close
11
age?
months apart.
Yeah, okay, no worries. So very good for them to be playing together. It'd be a great experience. I'm sure parents are both very proud of their boys.
Absolutely, they're proud when they play together.
Here's the 99 Swindle. Out of half will be the 3, and he hits the Wickman, but couldn't find the open target in Chloe. So interesting one here. We've got young Chloe playing in the link here in this game, but
he's a winger in the 18th side, I believe.
yeah, he's a winger in the Trans-Tasman team to play in a couple of weeks. So having a little bit of taste of in the field a little bit more. And here we go. Ella's out of half, goes short, steps back, plays out the back to the passive. They've got the overlap.
That's a good try.
No, he's pulled it back. Forward pass, but well constructed, well set up there by the Hornets boys, and they opened them up, and definitely something they need to go back to later on in the game.
Yep, indeed. That was really nice setup for the passive there.
Here we have Sydney METS driving the ball forward, and here's touch 2. They'll get the fresh legs on. We've also got Rawali, we've got Catalano. They're sending a couple of their big guns on here. Here's the 2 at half, and that is Bishara. They dish the ball back. Here's a 4-on-3 platform for Catalano again. He's out of half. He's tried to burn him short. Good defence there. I was very well defended there by the Hornets boys. There was no opening.
Yep, no panic. Held their spacings.
Here we go. Nice direct drive there by Walker.
No. That's lucky, isn't it?
Yes. We thought that was a coach killer there, but no, the referees picked up a penalty. Offside there from Riley, so bit of a relieving penalty here for the Hornets, and they'll have good field position, driving the ball forward. This will be the 29 in McDermott. Here's the 6 with the ball in Tranter. Tranter dumps the ball in the middle, and Carlson at half. Carlson and Trent work together. Tranter's got the ball, gives it back to Carlson. On the sweep, McDermott. McDermott goes back short side, just didn't really, I don't know whether it was the link not working off the ball or whether he expected somebody to be chopping that hole, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was sort of a bit of both. He had a bet each way and didn't really get a result there, McDermott. So Coach Lindsay Brain will probably have a chat to him and working out, what is a better option.
And here we have, this is Wickman driving the ball forward, and that is Grosvenor out of half as Wickman, and just couldn't find the target. So they're persistent with the switchback, the 4-on-3 platform at the moment, which opened them up early. But the last few sets, the Hornets boys have really covered that defensively really well. Oh, that could be a changeover, but they've missed it. Play on's the call. So here we have the 50, and that would be Carlson. Here's Walkerton driving the ball forward. We've also got O'Brien. O'Brien out of half. He scoops. He comes short side. He plays back open. Here's the man. Close the gates. He's away, Guyan. They will not catch him. It's like he's shot out of a gun, and it's see you later.
Yep. He's very, very quick. Very good channeling. And, you sort of spoke about it, Stoney. This is what he did in Wagga. Really good defensive link work.
Yeah, once he's in open space, I haven't seen him caught yet, and he's one that I think probably another Hornets boy, young Kaya Ardita. I think we could see a future foot race between the both of them. Would be exciting for the game of touch football, but he's definitely a speedster, Guyan, and he showed his class there. But once again, the defensive position that he was in to take that ball, that's the credit that's got to go to the young boy.
Yep. Have to bring back the dash for cash at State Cup.
Yeah, bring it back.
Get the dash for cash happening. Get all the speedsters lined up.
Here we have Hunt, also Ellis. Oh, penalty, yes, fair call. So Ellis and Hunt working in the middle here. They've also got the 7 in Jackson on in the short side link here, and out wide in the 29 in McDermott. So Ellis with the ball, out of half. Ellis steps and jinks. Good defence there by the Sydney Mets. We have Ellis. Gives the ball back to Hunt. Ellis will look to come out of half. Here he goes. Gives a quick ball, but good strike. Yeah, good strike there by Chloe.
Yeah, really good strike. But that's the second penalty we got here.
Very good defensive play there, Chloe. But this will be a good chance here. It'll be interesting to see if the Hornets just try to get that third penalty to get one on the sideline.
Be patient.
Ella's out of half, and that's McDermott.
Oh, don't need to pass it. First tackle.
Albert Marr striking there.
Mahay, yes, a big Albert. It was a very good read. But McDermott, first tackle, 2 penalties, just needed to be a bit more patient.
Yeah, definitely. So here we have the Hornets with the ball, and a good chance here for a repeat set. Ella's with the ball and Hunt. Ella's just jinking around, looking to find open space. There's an easy penalty there for the Hunter Hornets, and here's another good chance. So they should have learnt from their last set they constructed, and Ella's dumps the ball. Open side quickie, he looks to jink and jump, and I was waiting for a dive, but it never come.
We'd like to see them dive.
Yeah, it's got to get at the line, got to get dirty.
Yeah.
Here we have, we've got Walkerton on the sweep. Gives the ball back. No, he dives, he's through. And I think that's try number 1 to the Hunter Hornets.
Yep, no, it was. Walkerton, my son, for everyone to know. Yeah, he came around nicely on the sweeper. Faked to throw. The Mets went out and he just dived over. So, the golden rule, the man with the ball, you can't move until that ball is released. Yeah,
they're waiting for the dish back or the quarterback play, they call it, but just McDermott, Walkerton, we've called somebody to get dirty and he's dived at the line. Yep. So here we have Sydney Mets working the ball there through the 33 and Douglas. Douglas strikes dumps there.
Oh, there's a little bobble.
Rickman out of...
Oh, and he's thrown them. Oh, it's okay.
No, play on's the call. So here we have the Hornets driving the ball forward through Walkerton. This is good stuff here by the Hornets. That's touch 2, I believe it could be. And here's a latch play. McDermott driving the ball forward. Here's a 30. Striked up for O'Brien. Out of half is 29. No. McDermott and Rawali. He's away now. It's his turn to run all the way.
I don't think he's going to get there, Stoney.
Dransfield's going to dive it. Rawali, good chase there by Dransfield. And Rawali just didn't have the pace, but once again, good field position here for the Sydney Mets. And here they go. They send on Catalano. Also the 8, that would be Gray. And Gray gets the ball. Looks to give the ball back, but here we go. Catalano just setting up until they got the full complement of players on, and Crowley out here, and Catalano gives the ball out to the wing, and what a ball! That's a great step back long ball by Catalano, and Ma over in the corner.
Yeah, really, really good play. Little quickie, and then just bomb right to left. Mahe catches it, puts it down. Happy days.
Very classy play there by Catalano. We've got a 3-1 scoreline. About 12 minutes to go on the clock, so there's still plenty of time. They're only halfway through the game, and here we have Hunt and also Ellis as well working together again. And out here in the 7, that will be Jackson. Is Ellis running a splitter play for Walkerton, but Hunt with the ball back to Walkerton. Pulling the shots here, and here's Hunt. Goes short. So
he's got him.
Had him. No.
Oh, I think he beat him twice there.
He did. He had him, and then he stepped back, and then he jinked, and then the defensive cover. But yeah, he just need to put the foot down, and he was straight through there. But here we have Guyan driving the ball forward. Here's some fresh legs. We'll have Catalano, also the 9 with the ball now, and that is McMahon. Here's Catalano, gives the ball back to Mahone. Here's Chloe out of half. Chloe switches up with Catalano. Looks to keep the flow going. He just jinks and steps around there. He's got the strike down. Oh, they're coming in hard here. They got the overlap, and there it is. And that's 4-1. They just come in hard there, the Hunter Hornets, and just left the open side free. And I believe that could have been McMahon that found the open winger.
Yep, it was, again, Catalano was, very much part of that. They never really had good shape in defence there, the Hornets. They never recovered. Link tried to strike, and didn't matter in the end.
So here we have the 50 in Carlson with the ball. Also McDermott. McDermott dumps the ball. He's got the ball short. Comes back to Carlson, but good defence there by the Sydney Mets. And this will be touch 5, so not too much doing here. And they may just kill the ball. No, he steps back.
Gives away a penalty.
Yeah, that's easy turnover here. Yep. So they really need to probably kill that on the far side and get some defensive pressure.
Yeah, turn it over on the sideline, win the first 2 or 3 tackles, so that next set you can at least get a crack down on the line.
Yeah.
As it turns out, they're on tackle 2, almost up at halfway.
Yep. That's their target point. You really, as a team, you've got to sometimes think as a team and work for your next group that's coming
exactly
on.
Right. That's exactly right.
Unfortunately, the young boys got a little bit impatient, probably chasing the scoreboard.
Yeah, scoreboard pressure for sure.
Yep, and here we have out of half, once again, the 3 and Wickman. He plays short, and McMahon, he's open.
He's called it forward.
Forward from the ruck, I think it could be.
It was almost like one of those little mini sinker passes where it just sort of floated over the top.
Yeah, I think you've got a call there from the sideline. So
someone's going to have to go get the ball.
Hornets here will get the ball from their own 7-metre line. They're let off there with a forward pass from the ruck because they were open. And a try would have been on the board, but here we go. The Hunter Hornets. Can they get themselves back in the game? Good defensive here.
Very good defence.
Yeah, they need to play a bit of eyes up on that play, but here we have Carlson, gives the ball around, and this is a little bit better here. This is McDermott. Here's Walkerton coming on hard here. Also got the ball, driving the ball forward. Keep the flow going here, young men. Comes back, plays out the back to the 49. He's through, he's open. Oh, he just ran into numbers there.
That's a penalty. Shouldn't have done that. Yep. Shouldn't have done that, Dransfield. Just drop the ball. No need to throw it.
No, the young boys, they just need to keep their heads. Yeah, they are chasing the scoreboard, but we know all in touch football, you can score 2 or 3 tries very, very quickly. So here we have the Mets coming on with Catalano. Also, we've got the Aiden Gray. Oh, they run a fly play, and this is Catalano. He's down for it. No, he doesn't. He pulls out of the touch. Rawali with the ball. Gray down. Rawali out of half. Gives it to Catalano. Oh, that's good defence there. And here we go. This is walking it away. Come on, cheer him home, Dad.
Get him home,
there? Son.
Is he going to get there?
Is he going to make it? He does. Oh, Dad. I was waiting for Dad to get up and cheer and carry on, but he's just stayed relaxed.
Very impartial. I have to be very impartial.
Very good commentary there by Mr. Walkerton.
He did a very good job getting up in the channel. Catalano's got his head down, but if he had his time over, I think he would have thrown to the winger. Yep. But he threw it nice and flat. Young Walkerton got up in the channel, and they really needed that try.
I think old Mitch in the commentary box will hear that one on the way home by his son. Dad, did you see me when you're commentating? Take the intercept. Very good. So here we have the Sydney Mets in the 99 is Swindle. Strike dump there, and this will be Wickman. They've tried to find him open with his ball playing. So Chloe with the ball. Wickman flicks it out the back, but couldn't find its mark in Swindle. Here we have Ellers. Good transition there. Jumps on the ball straight away. This is much better here by the Hornets. Playing direct. This is touch 3. Just no half. Bit of downtime. And that's just lost all their momentum. So here we go. The 6, and that will be Tranter. Tranter out of half. Gives the ball short ball. They got the numbers, but
they get a 6 to go there, Stoney.
That's a good one there for the Hornets boys. So here's their chance. Get themselves back within 1.
Yep, get down to that 7 and put a play on.
Here's Tranter. Walkerton. They're sending Ellers on, so they'll have a set play here. So Tranter with the ball.
Don't like them burning touches.
No, you can't kill
they get
too
a penalty.
That will help them, but they can't waste too much time. There's still 5-7 minutes to go. So Ellers with the ball. Gets a quickie open zone. Strike play. Could have released that early. They would have had an easy 2-on-1.
Good strike from Wickman, though.
And here's Ellers again. Gives the ball back. Tranter, split a play with Walkerton through the middle.
That's a good touch. That was very, very close.
Very, very close.
The ref was in a better position than us.
So here we go once again. Just been asked to play the ball on the mark, and Tranter and Ellers. Here's the 1.
Counties.
Combo. Counties for Ellers. Hits short, and there's another penalty, so that's 2. They really need to try and work for this 3rd penalty, I believe, to try and get the Mets down to 5, but They got to get a fresh leg, so Ellers, don't kill a touch here. Just have a crack at the line. Ellers, Tranter, Walkerton comes out, calls the ball. He's looking for the link quickie. There's a counties play.
No.
Walkerton just a little bit messy in the ruck there and just couldn't handle the ball. So Chloe drives the ball forward. Good defensive pressure there. Oh, Walkerton's down and there's a turnover. So fair call that. Here we have another good chance here for the Hunter Hornets. Can they capitalise? They need to get up to the 7 as quick as they can. And here's McDermott. Gives the ball back to Ellers. Hunt with the ball at half. Ellers driving the ball forward to the 7. He steps off, but just another touch that's wasted.
Yeah,
so
it is.
They really need to have some strike
Here's
plays here. Walking it on the sweep. He steps back. Quarterback play. Phase play to Ellers, and there it is. Walking is over. Was the ball forward from the ruck? No. Play on's a call. They've got themselves within 1.
Yep. A sweeper, and then it turned into a quarterback, and then it turned into phase, and I think it was the link out here just sort of switched off on his assignment.
Yes,
so
didn't cover that inside play, but well constructed there by both young men in Walkerton and Ellers. Here we go. Can they hold them out here and get themselves back into the game with a tie? So that's the 8 for the Sydney Mets in Gray. Here we have the 35 Crowley. On the sweep is Catalano. This is Gray with the ball. There's McDermott. Oh, good touch there by the 3. That would be Jones.
Oh, he scored forward. He scored touch pass.
Touch pass. So here's their chance to get themselves right into this game here and tie the game up. Here we have Hornets driving the ball from their own line. Here's a 30 in O'Brien. Drives the ball forward. This is a latch play, touch 4. Here's Ellers. Ellers takes the yards. Jinking, stepping, try. Oh, they had the momentum and just couldn't get that last strike dump to get an acting half to scoop. Here we have Chloe. Finds the open man, drive the ball forward. This is only touch 1. Here's Gray. And Catalano. Here we go. Guyan with the ball. Guyan and out of half is Grosvenor.
Oh, we've got 7 on the field.
So here's, once again, the Sydney Mets, they're inviting the Hornets into the game.
Aren't they what?
So
I'm sure Coach Dave Collins will say, we need to, just complete our sets, drive the ball down.
Yeah, there's some, looking down at the Sydney Mets box, there's definitely some quality coaching staff within their box.
Isn't there what? It's an all-star.
Oh, wow, have a go at it. So the brains trust are really at work here, and here we have Ellers. Hunt, Ellers steps back, gives it to Hunt. Good defence, phase play.
Good touch.
Oh, good touch there.
Great touch. Mahe again.
Albert Mahe. Very good defence there. Here we have
setting up a 4-on-3 here, Stoney.
McDermott. Hunt out of half, steps back short side. Good defence there, I believe.
Oh, he's missed it.
No, I think
he's called touch.
I think that could have been Grosvenor there.
Very good touch.
Yeah,
Very good touch.
Good touch there by Grosvenor. Here's Mahe, gives the ball off. That's a good drive there in the 33 in Douglas. Catalano, here's the 8 in Gray, driving the ball forward. They're back down. Good defensive set here by the
Yeah, it is. He's striked up for Catalano.
Oh, they've given it off. They've got Ellers on the chase. He dishes the ball back. Gray down for Catalano. Catalano goes back to his strong side. He's through.
Ellers has called the touch.
Ellers has called it. Possibly a bit questionable, but they're going to play the referee. He's the one that's officiating the game. And here's Ellers. Oh,
in
that's
the ruck.
A bit messy again.
Oh, he's called forward pass.
Oh, wow. Here we go. So we've got a 4-3 scoreline with only 2 minutes to go. Can the Hornets hold them out? Try and tie the game up.
A punish for Rawali.
Rawali, this is his pet play, but
strong touch there from young Walkerton.
Yeah, they're trying to get Rawali with his pet play. He loves that link quickie. Here's Catalano, gets the quickie in the middle. Step back, he jigs, he dives. Ooh, did he make line? Yes, he did.
Good touch from O'Brien.
Yes, O'Brien there in the middle, nice and tight. They're going to still try and get Rawali here, I think, one-on-one.
Sweeping.
Rawali on the sweep.
Bomb long.
Goes open, Gray. Flicks the ball back in, there it is.
No.
Ball down.
Oh, that was
so
really well
Hornets
constructed.
have their chance to get themselves into this game. Here's Ellers. They've got to get fresh legs on as quick as possible. Here we go. Walkerton steps and jinks. dumps the ball. Here's touch 3. This is good ground here for the Hornets. They'll have a good chance on the back end of this set. Here's the 49. That was Dransfield. Out of half. Here's the 6 with the ball in Triana. They've got him. The late switches on. Play on's a call, but good defence there.
Touch.
The 14 in Bissett.
Great touch from Bissett.
They've still got one touch up their sleeve. Can they conjure something up here? A miracle try. No. Good defence there by the Mets. So,
and he's thrown the ball away. That's the second time Travis Jackson's done that. Just drop the ball or put the ball on the mark.
That could be it. On my clock, it should almost be time. All the Mets need to do is... Oh, they're going to have one crack. Can this be the moment? They've got one crack at them. No touches left up their sleeve. They're going to throw the ball around. And the ball just goes to the ground. So a bit of a stalemate there to finish the game, but not a bad game in the end by both teams.
Really, really good game. It's very, very open, the 18s boys, with a number of teams in contention. So both coaching staffs will look at that and make some adjustments tomorrow for sure.
Yes, very good. So we've got another game coming up here. I believe it could be an under-18s girls game between the Scorpions and also the Hunter Hornets. This could be a early semi-final, grand final clash here in the under-18s girls. So stay tuned. We'll be back with you in about 4 minutes' time.